35th Constitutional Amendment Act. Why was the amendment introduced? Before the 35th Amendment, Sikkim was a protectorate state. On 8th May 1973, a tripartite agreement was entered into by the Sikkim Chogyal, the representative of Indian government, and the political parties of Sikkim. Thus, 35th Constitutional Amendment was enacted to give effect to the Government of Sikkim Act 1974 and to uphold the wishes of Sikkim people to build closer ties with the India. Explanation of the 35th Constitutional Amendment Act. In this amendment, the state of Sikkim was given the status of an associate state and later a full-fledged state by the 36th Constitutional Amendment Act. The benefit of the associate state over the protectorate state was the end of the monarchy system in Sikkim and the allocation of one seat in each Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Changes brought by this amendment. With this implementation, the 10th schedule was shut out and the amendment was given formal consent by the states consistent with Article 368 of the Indian Constitution. This new amendment also revised the Article 80 and 81, the first schedule and the fourth schedule. Responsibilities of the Indian government. The Indian government had the following responsibilities towards the Sikkim state. First, protection of the territorial integrity of Sikkim and defense of the state. Second, to work for the economic and social development of the state. Third, conducting and regulating external relations of Sikkim, be it political, economic, or financial. Fourth, to build, maintain, and regulate the Indian railways, posts, telephones, wireless installations, air navigations, and landing grounds in Sikkim. Fifth, to secure administration and harmony in the state. Sixth, to make sure that every student of Sikkim receives equal opportunities and facilities in terms of education and employment, even in Indian public services with no discrimination. Seventh and lastly, ensure greater participation in Indian political institutions. The 35th Constitutional Amendment was repealed by the 36th Constitutional Amendment in 1975. The name of Sikkim was included as a state in the first schedule of the Indian Constitution. Thus, Sikkim became the 22nd state of India through the 36th Constitutional Amendment.